Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Gilmer here on this Friday afternoon. Back to you again with another video right here on the Peter Gilmer YouTube wrestling page, youtube.com/Peter Gilmer. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like this video, hit that subscribe button down below, and subscribe to my other channels, which are down below in the description box. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. And tap that bell, turn on all my notifications so you never miss an upload, and share this video all over the internet as well. That's it. Alright, still miserable. My brother's still in the hospital, not looking good. So, still praying. So, hopefully some miracle happens and he gets better next a couple hours and a couple days, and I hopefully can get to see him when I can hopefully get a day off to go down to see him. But right now I have no time to go to the hospital right now because I gotta work over the next couple of days. So I'm just gonna have to get updates from my girlfriend and see what happens with that. But send your condolences, you send your well wishes and prayers and all that other good stuff to me on my Twitter page and my Facebook page, and that's all I ask. So it's been really all fucked up emotionally, and you can probably tell my eyes are all fucked up. It is what it is. But let's talk about something positive. Let's not waste any more time. As the title below says, we're going to talk about some WWE news on this Friday, February the 7th, 2020, on the Peter Gilmer YouTube wrestling channel. So let's get into it. It's been reported over the last couple of days that the WWE has signed two new stars to the NXT brand, and these guys have been well sought off free agents. They've been looking at these guys for a number of months. The first guy is Timothy Thatcher. Now, Timothy Thatcher, for those of you who don't know, he wrestled in Evolve. He wrestled in PWG for a little bit, and he was the champion in Evolve. He had some great matches. He had one with Tommaso Ciampa that I saw back in Brooklyn years ago when he was Evolve champion. A very good match. Yet he's had a storied history with Walter, the NXT UK champion. So that should be interesting. I think he will go to NXT UK and renew that feud with Walter. That should be epic for the next whenever he debuts and the takeover that happens on that show. But Timothy Thatcher is now in NXT. He's 36 years old from California, so he wrestled in PWG a lot. He was the longest reigning Evolve champion at 596 days, which I don't think anybody's gonna eclipse. Like I said, he competed all over the world, holding multiple titles. He was the final title holder of the Dragon Gate's Open of Freedom Gate Championship, which was held by Johnny Gargano, Ricochet, and Drew McIntyre when he was known as Drew Galloway. While it was an Impact. He's also competed for promotions including Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, PWG, Red Pro, and MLW, among some other federations here and there. So he's coming in. And like I said, he's had a feud with Walter. They competed in Ring Kampf, which was a precursor to Imperium, alongside Axel Dieter Jr., who is now Marcel Barthel in Progress, PWG, and Westside Extreme Wrestling, WXW. And Walter and Thatcher captured the WXW Tag Team titles in 2017. Walter and Thatcher know each other for many years. They've battled in the ring for many years. And will not be surprised if when Thatcher does debut in NXT, maybe he'll be like the 5th member of Imperium, be like the manager or something like that, or maybe he'll just go after Walter's NXT UK title. I don't know what's gonna happen. And He's fought against Keith Lee, Matt Riddle as well, and that doesn't evolve. So Timothy Thatcher is now with NXT UK, most likely, and I think he's gonna have a great career in NXT UK. I'd see him in NXT, coming over to NXT, maybe later this year, maybe next year. But he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with, and him and Walter are gonna put on some clinics. Let me tell you that they'll put on some clinics. And I think anybody that Thatcher goes against in NXT UK, that he'll put on a pretty good match with them. But we'll see. And that's it. All right, and the second signing they got was pretty obvious though. This guy might have went to AEW, he might have went to Ring of Honor, but it's Killer Kross. We all know Scarlett Bordeaux, his girlfriend, is signed with NXT. She signed before he became a free agent in Impact Wrestling. He asked for his release. They gave it to him, and then he's been like floating around the indies, like going to different indie wrestling promotions and fighting. He fought Jon Moxley at an event. The name of the event. And they had a great match there. And everybody's thinking of having a rematch with Killer Kross and Jon Moxley, but we'll never see what happens with that. We saw him in Lucha Underground. He was in Global Force Wrestling in 2015. Like I said, he was in Lucha Underground as the White Rabbit. The whole thing with Paul London and his little group of misfits searching for the White Rabbit, and they finally found him. And then we see the White Rabbit as Killer Kross. And we only saw him briefly. He wasn't on Lucha Underground for that many episodes. And that was basically it. And then Paul London like went away. The Masquerade Sagrada now. What happened after that? I don't know. So that was that. He wrestled for Triple A, with Johnny Mundo, John Morrison, for you stupid people at home, including Cody Rhodes. He's fought against Cody Rhodes. But most of us know him from Impact from 2018 to 2019. He was involved in the title picture with Austin Aries. He was his muscle when he held the Impact World title, and then he got involved with Johnny Mundo, then beat Austin Aries at I think it was Bound for Glory 2018, and Aries left the company after that. And then he started a title program with Johnny Impact. He entered a fatal four-way match for the Impact Championship, featuring Brian Cage and Kross. After that, then he asked for his release from Impact, and made his promise with the promotion public. Like I said, Scarlett Bordeaux was there. She left, and Scarlett's been with him while he was in Triple A. So his real name is Kevin Kazar, or Kazar. Kazar. He's 6'3", 250. He has a background in catch wrestling and sambo. Wrestled in India and Mexico at Triple A. And get that, if you don't know who he is, I'm just taking this off Newsweek.com, so I'll put the link down below. And yeah, that's basically it for Killer Kross. So he's with NXT. He joins his love, his beautiful girlfriend Scarlett Bordeaux. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I would think that they would team him up. Hopefully they would team him up as a couple. And Killer Kross comes out with Scarlett. And they cut promos, like Killer Kross to do all these shoot type promos like he's done in Impact and different promotions. You know, he'll use his shoot style. He's like the most vicious shooter in all professional wrestling. That's what he says. So it'll be nice to see him go up against Ciampa, Gargano, Adam Cole, Bebe, you know, and others. maybe Finn Balor, maybe Killian Dane, Damian Priest, Keith Lee, Matt Riddle. All those guys can be some good opponents for him. It could be a possible NXT World Champion if they decide to go that way. But it's good to see Killer Kross in NXT. Don't know when he's going to debut. I think he's just in the Performance Center right now, along with Timothy Thatcher. But Timothy Thatcher, like I said, he's going to go to NXT UK. Probably start a program with Walter, because they know each other so well. And Killer Kross, he's gonna probably be in the Performance Center for a while. Then I think he's gonna debut. He might debut at NXT Tampa Bay. We might see him there. They usually have stars that are usually coming up. Gonna be the next stars, or gonna be debuting soon. So we might see Killer Kross at WrestleMania or NXT Takeover Tampa Bay. I don't think he'll be at the Takeover Portland show. He may or may not. But we'll see what happens with that. And then we'll see where he goes from. He'll probably have a bunch of jobber matches, probably beat the guys of Joaquin Wilde and Tyler Breeze and Fandango at the lower part, and then the developmental talent that they have in their company, in their roster. All the jabronis that don't get any airtime. They're just there to try to get better. Yeah. So he'll probably beat all those guys up. Then he'll start maybe getting some better matches. He'll maybe, like I say, fight Keith Lee. Maybe if Keith Lee still has the North American title, that'll be a good match. Him against Killian Dane will be a good match. Him against Finn Balor will probably be a good match. Him against Adam Cole, baby, will be a good match. And Damian Priest, I think that'll be, and Dominik Dijakovic could be some great matches. Those will be awesome matches, but we'll see. So that is it for my video. Thank you all for watching. Just wanted to talk about WWE's newest signings, Killer Kross and Timothy Thatcher. We'll see how they do when they begin and debut in NXT UK and NXT over the rest of this year. Maybe by the summertime, or maybe by spring or summertime. Maybe they'll go into the fall. Who knows when they're gonna debut? But they're gonna debut. They're gonna make an intended impact, and they're gonna do pretty good. I think Thatcher will do pretty good. Killer Kross will be an unstoppable force. Eventually, maybe him and Ciampa might go at it. I said Keith Lee, Matt Riddle, others maybe. Maybe they'll put him on the. They'll make him like. They'll showcase him on the main roster a little bit, maybe, but I don't know. They'll do that, but it is what it is. So that's it for my video. Thank you all for watching. Leave me your thoughts and opinions. What do you guys think of Timothy Thatcher and Killer Kross debuting? Well, not debuting. Being signed to NXT and NXT UK. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. And if you have any questions, put it down below in the comment section of this video. And let me know your thoughts, and that's it. So thank you for watching. I got a rant coming up a little bit later tonight. Then later, much later tonight, probably like around 11, maybe 12 o'clock tonight, my SmackDown review. SmackDown should be a pretty good show. We got Goldberg on the show. So, we'll get to see what Goldberg has to say, what match he might have at the Saudi Arabia show. Signs are pointing to him again, The Undertaker again. I really don't want to see it again. I mean, the first match was horrible at the last Saudi Arabia show. I think it was Crown Jewel, and it was just bad. So I really don't want to see it again. But they might be leaning towards that. I really don't know who else that he could fight other than maybe Sting. That's if Sting is clear to wrestle. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Sting not being cleared. But Goldberg and Sting could put on a pretty good match, I think. Could maybe do Goldberg versus maybe Goldberg is the special referee for Brock Lesnar and Ricochet. It could happen. You never know. And then Goldberg and Brock have a stare down, and you might think that Brock and Goldberg gonna have another match. Like their third or fourth match, and Brock finally beats Goldberg. But I doubt that'll happen. But I'm just thinking outside the box right here, right now. So like I said, I don't know what Goldberg's gonna do tonight. He announces he's gonna be in a match and who his opponent's gonna be, or he's just gonna be at the show. Maybe just like a Hogan type of thing. Like he'll like Hogan did at Crown Jewel. He was a team captain, like with Ric Flair. Maybe he'll be maybe be the host of the Saudi Arabia show. Or as they're calling it, Saudi Mania. But yeah, coming up in 20 days, just under 3 weeks away from that show that I really don't give two shits about. So see what happens with that. And yeah, so I'll be back later on with a rant and then my SmackDown review. And if anything else comes your way in the world of professional wrestling, I'll talk about it. I do want to quickly touch on Rusev being taken off TV because he has a contract dispute. That's why he hasn't been on TV the last couple weeks. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know if they're going to restructure his contract and continue this stupid feud with Bobby Lashley, which I think really should end. I mean, what else can you do? I mean, Lana's lost to Liv Morgan twice, and now she may be having a thing with Ruby Riott to take out Liv Morgan. That's why I think that side of the storyline is gonna go. We find out that Ruby Riott has always been friends with Lana, like she may be a secret lover or some shit like that, like what we thought Liv was gonna be. But I don't know how that's gonna turn up. We'll see what happens. But Rusev hasn't been on TV, so I don't know what's going to happen with his contract. If they restructure it or renegotiate with him to keep him in WWE, or they just say, you know what, get out of here, and maybe Lana goes with him because it might be a package deal, and Lana goes bye-bye, and the storyline goes bye-bye. Finally, we get some good stuff coming, hopefully, along the way. And Lana and Rusev maybe go to AEW. I don't know how AEW would use them, but the Revival already asked for the release. WWE was gonna try to give them $700,000 to stay in WWE. That's not a lot of money for both. I don't know if it's for both. They get $350,000 each or $700,000 each. They split it, which isn't much for them. They got families to feed and all that other stuff. I wouldn't take. If I was a singles wrestler, I would take maybe $800,000, and then try to work my way up to 7 figures, or like $1 million, $2 million. But you start off in NXT, you don't get a lot of money. I don't know the pay scale for NXT. Adam Cole's making and what Ciampa's making. They probably six figure amounts, I would think, 5 or 6 figure amounts. But we shall see what happens with that. If anybody knows, let me know. Let me know in the comment section of the video, or hit me up via Facebook or Twitter. And that's it. So that's it for my video. Thank you for watching. If you want to talk about anything I talked about with Rusev, his contract is being restructured and renegotiated. You want to talk about that? You want to talk about Timothy Thatcher and Killer Kross being signed to NXT and NXT UK, or anything else in the world of professional wrestling? Ask me. Put a few questions down below in the comment section of this video, or any one of my future videos, or my old videos. Stop with that. And we'll get to a Q&A sooner or later. And hit me up via Twitter as well. Follow me on Twitter, friend me on Facebook, and tap that bell, turn on all my notifications so you never miss an upload. And YouTube, hopefully, can send out my videos to you so you can watch them all. And if not, well, tell them to go fuck themselves. That's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. I'll be back later with a rant, and that's it. So thank you for watching. Keep sending your your well wishes to my brother and myself and my girlfriend's Rose's family. Hopefully he gets better over the next hours and couple days, couple weeks and months, hopefully. And that's all I gotta say about that. So anything, I'll keep you guys updated as best I could, and we'll see what happens with that. So pray to God that my brother makes it and things happen. That's all I gotta say. So thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace, bitches.